Hey guys, Bellatrix Pretzel here, and welcome to yet another Let's Play with Ava Holland. And I forgot to turn my mic on. Like always, like so many times, I forgot to turn my mic on, and so I am now re-recording this voiceover. And so it's gonna be a little off because this is not live recorded anymore. Yeah, okay, so at this point I was recapping what happened last episode. So last episode we had a bit of a renovation build. We aged Dean up to a toddler, and Ava had Tyler over for a little bit. Yeah, because the time before that, she and Tyler went on a date, and it actually went really, really well. Um, Yeah, okay, so I think at this point I'm just sort of spewing my hopes and dreams for this episode, and of course it doesn't go as planned because that's just how my life is. Um, so I think I said something like in this episode she's going back to work, so I want her to try and balance work, toddler care, and dating. So she balances work and toddler care. Dating does not happen. Yeah, so it's 11:30 at night. Ava is asleep, and Dean is just playing a little bit because, well, he's just gonna be up all night, essentially. He slept all day, and yeah. I love how this dollhouse actually has sim items. Like, we have a fridge and a stove like that, and a bed, and I think that's just really, really cool. I think I want to recreate that. I think I want to make. Ooh, I'm gonna make a playhouse in a backyard in some future build of mine. I think I'm gonna make like a huge traditional looking house, and I'm gonna make um like a playhouse for the kids outside or something. And I think I'm gonna make it look um like that dollhouse. I think that'll be really, really cool. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Um, so we're gonna get Dean's movement skill up, right now, because, his imagination skill is getting up there, and I'm just trying to keep everything balanced. Yeah, so in this episode, he gets his, movement skill up, his communication skills goes up at the very end. I don't know if that gets caught on camera though. And his imagination gets up there as well. And I attempt a couple of times to potty train him, and I only actually do it once. The rest of the time he poops himself. But yeah, so I'm just keeping an eye on their needs right now because I know that at some point I'm gonna have to wake Ava up so that she can feed Dean, for example, or use the toilet in this instance. Yeah, okay, so. Okay, here, I don't know what the heck is going on with that radio. I'll zoom in on it like a little later in this episode, but I essentially have to turn it on, and then, it looks normal. And then I turn it off again, and it has those weird orangey waves, and I don't understand why, but yeah. Alright, so here we go. I click potty train Dean. So this is me trying to train him for the first time. Does it work? I don't remember if this time works. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Words and things and stuff. Okay, I think this time she does get to potty train him this time, but every other time I try in this episode, I don't catch it in time, and he ends up pooping in his diaper. Whoops, at least he has a diaper, right? Yeah, okay. Did I try to turn it off again? I guess not. This is not the time that I zoom in on it, by the way. Oh yeah, okay, see? He just pooped himself. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was successful the first time. I was actually pretty surprised when I saw her walking towards him. So yeah, he pooped himself, so she has to go ahead and change his diaper. Silly child. Yeah. So some of the most annoying things about having to re-record a voiceover for a Let's Play is I feel like I have less to say because I mean, I'm just like, I'm not in the same like mindset because when I'm recording it live, it's like, well, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm gonna do, and it's just so much more natural and easy to do, and it's just not working out right now. And then there's also the fact that before, I would edit these videos super easily. The first thing I would do is I would, play the video, and I would stop it as soon as I started talking, as soon as my intro was in there, and then I'd cut that beginning of the video. And then I would just keep recording, and I would go to where there was like no narration, and I would cut and fast forward through those parts. And then I would watch the entire video and see if there were any other things I needed to like change a little bit or edit. And I can't do that now because there's no, audio track that tells me, well, you're planning on fast forwarding here, and so I just have to guess. Because right now I have 45 minutes of footage, and I want to cut it down to at most 30 minutes, and I have no idea how that's gonna happen. Yeah. So obviously I fast forward while she's at work, and I fast forward a little bit while they're sleeping, but because they never sleep at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't remember when I fast forwarded. So I'm probably just going to fast forward in a bunch of random areas. It's just like, it's hard to guess where to do it because I don't know what's coming next. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this voiceover, and I'm going to see if I can't fast forward a little bit right now because all he's really doing is playing with blocks. So, alright. Whoops, I did not click. Okay, so I've just woken Ava up, so I've assumed that I'm supposed to stop fast forwarding at this point and actually talk. So it looks like I got her up, and we're gonna read Dean to sleep because his energy's pretty low. Yeah, so it looks like 4:20 a.m. And okay, Ava's hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and get her something to eat. Open that up, see what's left. We have some applesauce, which we're gonna give to Dean, and caprese salad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat a caprese salad for I don't know what to call this. It's not breakfast, it's not a midnight snack, it's just this total weird in-between thing. Yeah. So as you guys saw, I accidentally went up a level, and we saw the, roof of the house, and essentially I failed. I clicked, the level up button instead of zoom in. Yeah. Alright, so here I'm just checking how far, his skills are at, so far the only thing we haven't done is potty trained him. All his other skills are slowly getting up, and yeah. Ava has not worked out in a while. She hasn't had time to, go a couple rounds with her punching bag, which kind of sucks. Like, since the very beginning of this Let's Play, we're at episode 12 right now, and she still hasn't even reached level 3 of her fitness skills, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. Okay, so she has work, she starts work at 3 p.m. and she finishes at 9. So considering it's only 5 a.m. right now, she's probably gonna need to, I don't know if I put her back to sleep. I know I want her to nap again at the very least, but I don't remember if I put her back to bed. I hope I do, because she's going to be tired after work. I don't know why I'm saying I hope she does. I already know what kind of mood she's going to be in when she comes back from work, so it doesn't really matter what I'm hoping right now. Anyways. I hear she's not gonna go party. She needs to socialize. She didn't get any socializing done in this Let's Play, though I really, really hoped she would. So here, I think, I click on my phone and I try to invite Tyler over so they can hang out a little bit. You know, she can get her romance on a little bit. And yeah, so here we go. Click, invite, and let's see what happens. I know what happens, of course. Here we go. Let's watch it happen. Where's the notification? I hate waiting for things. Tyler is sleeping. I should have known that. Like, as soon as I had clicked it, when I originally did this, I was like, yeah, he's gonna be asleep. Whoopsies. Yeah, okay, whatever. It happens. So, for this Let's Play, like, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now, to be honest. I'm not really sure what I should do, you know, episode to episode. So, you know, there's the socializing, there's, you know, getting Dean's skill up, there's, you know, her trying to balance everything. But let me know if you guys would like some more drama or something. Like if you'd like me to have Caitlin back for an episode or two and just have, you know, her and Ava fighting all the time or something, or Caitlin was trying to like steal Dean back, and, you know, Ava's like, no, you abandoned him, you know, like he can't take care of this kid, or something. Like, just let me know if you guys would like me to throw Caitlin back into the mix a little bit. Yeah. Just, you know, it'd be just cool to know is all. Alright, so here I am trying to get Ava to finish a song so that she can hopefully go ahead and sell it and get some money, you know, make some money off of that. In a previous, I don't know why you say that, and in a personal sim game, I have like a sim who actually successfully finished writing a song, but he wasn't able to sell it. Like, I clicked on the mailbox and like everything it tells you to do, and there was no option to license song, which really sucks because, like, I don't know how to get that aspiration up without, you know, doing that. So hopefully it works out better for Ava than it did for that sim. I don't remember who it is, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit. I think this is a safe place to stop and fast forward, so yeah. Alright, so Ava has just been working on writing a song, Dean has been asleep, and suddenly the bills arrive. And holy moly, are they expensive this week. I forget how expensive sim bills can get. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pay them, and it's like 1,150 simoleons or something. Like, it's a ridiculously high amount. I would have been able to tell better, but okay, yeah, it's 1,156. That's what it is. Alright, I was pretty good. I was pretty close. I can't actually really see the words or numbers that are forming in the Sims right now. While I edit the video, it's really low quality in my editing software. Then when I save it, it records, like, you know, it saves really well, and as you guys have seen, like, you can actually read, like, the bottom clock thing where it says Monday, 9:36 a.m. or whatever, but, like, I actually have to focus on it to tell. Anyways, that's just so not the point. So yeah, Ava's gonna go ahead and feed Dean because he's getting pretty hungry at this point, or he's gonna be hungry very soon. And I think I don't know, I feel like he had another need that was down. Maybe that's later that happens. Anyways, yeah, he's getting hungry. He's in the yellow right now. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pick him up and make him eat some yummy applesauce. Yeah. God, I really wish I'd remembered to turn my mic on. I'm so upset at myself right now. Okay. Like, to be honest, LPs are not my favorite because I don't feel like I'm good at them. I like being good at things, and I think that I'm pretty good at doing speed builds, so I actually enjoy doing them. And then Let's Plays, like, I feel like maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I feel like they're boring. I feel like they're uneventful, and I don't know, I don't particularly enjoy doing them nearly as much as speed builds, so, like, having, making a mistake, like forgetting to turn my mic on and having to re-record it just seems like a chore to me, and I don't know. Anyways, sorry, I'm complaining. How about I complain about something you guys don't have to watch? Like today, I went to work and I was taking the bus back, and today's been raining on and off, though ever since I got back into my apartment, it has not been raining because the world hates me. So I maybe got to my bus stop a minute early, and this bus is usually a minute or two late, especially at the time that I was waiting. It's never early at the stop that I'm at. But anyway, so I got there maybe a minute early, and what happened was, like, it was pouring rain the second I decided to leave my work. Before that, like, I was staring out the window of my work, and I mean, it wasn't really nice out, but it wasn't pouring. And the second I step outside, it starts pouring rain, like, really, really hard, and I'm soaked within 30 seconds. And at this point, my bus decided it wants to be 5 minutes late instead of it's like 1 or 2 minutes late. And I'm so frustrated because my bus stop is like the fourth bus stop from the beginning of the line. So it has no reason to be late all the time, but it is. And then, of course, the bus finally gets here, and this guy who's waiting, apparently he's waiting across the street, under the dry safety of a gas station, and he bolts over to the bus, and before the doors open, he runs past me, almost knocking me down in the process just to get into the bus before me. And I'm like, dude, you're dry as a bone. I am soaking wet. Let me get in here first. Like, I'm freezing right now. It's not cold out, but I was so wet that I was freezing. Anyways, I was so frustrated. And then, like, I'm sitting on the bus, for 30 freaking minutes to get home. And the guy who nearly knocked me down looks over at me a few times and smiles. And I resist the urge to give him the finger. Like, I was so pissed. And then, of course, while I'm on the bus, the rain calms down. And as soon as I got out, it picked up again. And then I get home. And, it's, you think you're nice. You think you can get out of these wet clothes and warm up. No. I have a dog. I had to go walk him right away. I love my dog. He's an asshole, but I love my dog. But I so didn't want to walk him. I hated him in that moment for the sheer reason that I had to go back in the rain. Anyways, it's just been one of those days. Okay, anyways, we have potty trained Dean. He's at like 47% complete or something at this point. And I tried to potty train him like 2 more times in this episode, and it did not work. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, we are off to give him a bubble bath. And he has fun, he has fun. And at this point, I'm like, I really wish we could drop like a rubber ducky or something in the bath. I wish we could have a toy with him while he was taking a bath. I think that'd just be adorable. On another note, I like that he's wearing his pajamas in the bath. Like, his icon has him in his everyday outfit in the bath. Okay, he might actually be nude now. I'm not sure. But at some point, he was actually just in his pajamas, which I think was adorable. But yeah, so now Ava's a little, uncomfortable because she's soaking wet, just like I was today, actually. Perfect timing for that story, apparently. So yeah. She's soaking wet, and so she's feeling uncomfortable and, not very happy, but she's at home. She can change if she wanted to. Okay. Anyways, so... Oh, I never noticed that he went to go play with the toilet. Shoot, I could have like scolded him or something for that. Anyways, I feel like I need to buy the Parenthood game pack, like, just because I have this Let's Play, because she has a kid now. I feel like I need to do that. Especially whenever I age him up to a kid and he's no longer a toddler. Okay, anyways, so it is 1:30 for The Sims. She works at 3, and she needs to clean up that bowl, she needs to use the toilet, she needs to mop, and I really wanted her to get like a small nap or something in before she had to go to work, so she wouldn't be exhausted when she came back from work, but that unfortunately did not happen. I didn't have time for her to nap, which really sucks, but, that's life, taking care of a toddler, I guess. Just, send Dean to talk to his dragon, I think that's a dragon, dragon dinosaur hybrid thing while she cleans up. Yeah. So I am just going to fast forward at this point until she gets back from work. And we are going to send Dean off to daycare because I am not paying a nanny. It's like a base fee of $60 plus $10 plus some simoleons an hour. Like, that's ridiculously expensive. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a kid, so I don't need to hire a nanny, but that seems really expensive. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward for now. Alright, so Ava's back from work and she got a promotion. I'm going to go ahead and try and read this. So, promoted to professional pianist. Ava has been promoted to professional pianist. She will now make an additional 9 simoleons an hour, for a grand total of 87 per hour. She's also received the following bonus: 1,282 simoleons and... Alright, I don't know what that says, but it's a piano. Her next shift is Tuesday at 2 p.m., so she now works from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m., and she has Sundays and Wednesdays off. So we end this Let's Play Tuesday. So what's essentially going to happen, I think, is Wednesday we're going to get her to go out on a date. Until then she's going to balance work and her little toddler. So for any of you guys actually watching before next Tuesday, what day would that be? Let me open a calendar. Alright, so between now, May 31st, and June 6th, Tuesday, June 6th at noon. Well, that doesn't tell you guys anything because it's noon my time. Okay, let's just say by the end of June 5th, you guys have until then to comment about whether you'd like to see Ava go on another date with Tyler, or if you guys would like to see Ava go out with anyone else, whether it's Ray or anyone else who she met from the potential dates. And there were 6 other people other than Tyler there, so there are a lot to pick. There are a lot of choices there. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. If there are no comments, which is what's probably going to happen because I very rarely get comments on these. If there are no comments, I will probably just make her go out on a date with Tyler again. Alright, so here, Dean was not able to get into bed by himself, so I move his little talking dino plush to that little corner of the living room, and I'm just going to leave it there from now on. Just so he can get in and out of bed whenever he wants, and he still has access to the, talking plush, so that's good. So his fun is actually not that low. It's still in the green, as well as his hunger. So essentially we put him to bed and he ends up, pooping in his diaper as he sleeps. Yes, I'm just gonna fast forward until morning hits. Yeah. Alright, let's stop this. Alright, so Dean had a nightmare. So he's gonna go ahead and wake Ava up, which is fine because he actually needs to be fed anyways. His fun is really low, his hunger is really low, and he's definitely gonna need to go back to sleep. Because his energy is not as high as I would like it to be. Yeah, so here he goes. He's so cute, and I feel so bad that he's sad. This is like The Sims, it's not even a real kid, and I'm just like, I'm emotionally attached to this kid. Yeah, anyways, so she's gonna go ahead and, he's gonna go ahead and play with dolls, and Ava's gonna go and get him something to eat. Yeah, so, it works. He plays, he gets his fun up while she goes and gets him some food, At least his attention is fine and his bladder is fine because he, pooped himself in his sleep. I'll admit I actually forgot to change his diaper. At this point, I'd completely forgotten that he, pooped in his sleep, and I didn't change his diaper, and I feel a little bad about that. But yeah, anyways, she's gonna go ahead and get him a bowl of peas to eat with. And his fun is actually at like a really good level right now, so we go ahead and cancel the playing with the dolls. His imagination skill can just stay low for now. But don't worry, Dean, we'll be back to kick imagination in its ass. Really? Did I really just say that? What is wrong with me? Okay, anyways. Yeah, those notifications really bother me. Dean is just a helpless toddler. I get it. I know he's starving. That's why I'm carrying him to his high chair to eat. Anyways. So here we go. I just get a quick meal for Ava, some yogurt so she can eat while he eats, and, why not time it? Maybe this way she'll have an easier time keeping both their needs up. Yeah, alright, so just zoom in here. We see him playing with his food a little bit. And by seeing playing with his food, apparently I meant we just see a giant column. At this point I was like, damn it, kid, don't play around, just eat. Ava's tired, you're tired. Just eat your food, eat your adorable little food. It's so cute how they eat, he just grabs a handful and just shoves them in his face, and yeah, in real life they'd be unbelievably, unbearably messy, but I just think it's so cute in The Sims because it's not real and I don't have to clean it up. Yeah, so he's just talking to himself, and that's fine, and I didn't realize that I was still selecting him, and I was like, this is so cool. I like that I can make him just take off his clothes and walk around. I'm not gonna do that, but I just think it's hilarious. But yeah, so she's gonna go ahead and read Dean to sleep, and here we go, getting that imagination skill back up. But of course, first she has to clean the yogurt bowl because, God forbid, she leaves it, for 30-some minutes and nothing happens to it. But yeah, so she's gonna read him to sleep. Then she does a couple more dishes. She uses the toilet and she goes back to sleep herself. Or does she shower? I can't remember. This is gonna bother me. I guess we'll have to both watch and find out if she goes to sleep or showers first. This is thrilling stuff, isn't it? Yeah, alright. I need to stop making lame jokes. I make myself laugh, but that's just because I have a horrible sense of humor. At least I make myself laugh, right? No. Okay, I'm just gonna stop making bad jokes. I'm gonna stop talking about making bad jokes, cause it's just lame. Okay. So here we go. We're reading a story. I'm kind of hoping that it's a story about eggplant because why not? um, Alright, so I just want to check the relationship. Like, I'm really upset that she's not his mom, and I think she can only, like, officially become his mom, by, like, marrying a parent of his. Probably, maybe. I don't think she can adopt him. I mean, she can adopt him as a caregiver, which I actually found out closer to the end of this episode, of this Let's Play, but she can't be his mom. At least there's no option that I found so far that'll let her, like, adopt him as her child, which kind of sucks, but, you know, at least she's adopted him as a caregiver. At least she gets some recognition for that, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe one day she'll marry Ray and she'll become Dean's mother. I really don't want her to marry Caitlin. Like, Caitlin broke her heart. That's it. Caitlin had her chance and she lost it. Okay. So here we go. Ava's gonna go back to sleep and I'm gonna fast forward again until I see something slightly interesting happening. Alright, so Ava woke up, she got some food, and now I see that Dean's bladder's really low, so I clicked potty train Dean, and, you know, I'm like, hoping that I'll be able to potty train him, and then that pops up. And I can't cancel it. I tried. More than once. I clicked on it multiple times trying to cancel it, and nope. No potty training happening for Dean today. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of that Capri salad, because, I mean, her hunger's full anyways. And this is when she goes ahead and hops in the shower while Dean continues to sleep because, well, when else is she gonna shower, let's be honest. She's a mother. She has no time to shower other than when he sleeps, and even then, like, does she really have the time? I mean, what if he has a bad dream? This is why you have baby monitors in, like, every room with you as you go. Anyways. I think it's 9:30 sim time at this point. So she has work at 2. So we just get as much done as we can. How long is left of this Let's Play? I don't think there's very long. There's just a couple minutes. It's hard to tell. There are no time marks. Like, anywhere. Hold on. Hopefully this will give me a better idea. That was a horrible idea. Okay. Yeah, there's just a couple minutes left of this Let's Play, I think. So, yeah. Originally I intended on ending this Let's Play, Wednesday morning, but I ended a little bit earlier because I didn't really see the point in continuing it, because it just, like, there was nothing interesting happening, so it was just, like, the last 2 sim hours before she had to go to work, and then right after work she'd have to, like, they'd go to sleep anyways, so yeah. So Dean's a little sad right now because he hasn't socialized with anyone, and I think that's just so sad. So Ava's gone to see him, talk to him a little bit. Actually, no, she's gone to give him a bath, and he's not having any of it. Right now he's angry. Let's see if I can read that. Don't want to. Nope, 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 nope. Nobody can make me do it. So clearly, little Dean does not want to take a bath, which is what Ava's off to, make him do, but he's a little smelly, and he's already pooped his pants twice, so he needs this. And here we go. Ava's now feeling tense, from disobedient toddler. Ugh, what to do? How does one convince a toddler to do anything? That's what it said. It's really blurry for me, I swear. I swear I can read. It's just really, really blurry. Yeah, and at this point, make him throw a tantrum, because I'm like, you know what, why not just go with it? Just go with it. He's angry. She can scold him, for that. And this is when I discover something magical. Why did I say it like that? Sometimes I don't like myself. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and throw a tantrum, and here I plan on like scolding him for misbehaving or something, or like for throwing a tantrum, throwing a fit, whatever. But that doesn't happen. Instead, she's even more tense, which I feel a little bit bad about, but there's more choices. Toddler care, I'm looking for scold, and then I see adopt as a care dependent. And I'm so excited. Like, yes, she's now his caregiver. Yay. And I don't end up scolding him. So I do try to calm him down though. So that was nice of me, right? Yeah, I don't know why she was trying to put him in the high chair. I mean, she does. I think she feeds him. I don't remember him being hungry though. I remember saying the exact same thing when I was filming this. But anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the Let's Play really soon. So she's gonna go to work, he's gonna go to daycare, and yeah. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, check out my other videos, and be sure to check when the next Let's Play is up, and do leave a comment for who you'd like to see her date. If you have any comments or criticisms or just any helpful advice for this Let's Play, do leave a comment about that in the section below. It's really appreciated. It really is. Even if it's criticism, like, tell me what I'm doing wrong and I'll try to fix it. Yeah. Hopefully in the next, 5 or so builds, I'll be able to do a huge renovation, like add a second floor or something, and just give them both the space they deserve and just a lot of space. So hopefully, in the next 5 or so Let's Plays, she'll get around 30 or even 40,000 simoleons. That would be lovely. I mean, I don't think she will, but it would be really, really cool if she did. So I'm gonna have to try to get her to write more books. Maybe I'll make her start painting and sell those. I don't know. I want to try and get her as much money as possible so she can get a huge renovation done. But yeah, so we're coming to the end of this Let's Play. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Yeah, and have a lovely day. Bye, guys.